Habari za jioni.
Habari za jioni.
Jambo.
Jambo.
And jambo to both of you. So, it's your boy, African King Darius, here with the Prince and my queen. Both of you say hello.
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 So, today, I wanted to record a part 2 to the previous recording that I just recently did. Like I said, I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing because I'm not just doing this just for my health. I'm doing this because the world needs a voice, and that voice needs to be heard. So those of you who view my videos need to make sure that you're spreading the word of my videos and getting it out there to people, because the knowledge I have is very important and needs to be shared with others. So, let's get right into it. This one I'm entitling Knowing But Choosing to Not Know. Now, I chose this title because in the previous recording, I feel like I left a little bit of knowledge out. Even though it was supposed to be a quick recording, I left a lot of knowledge out. And I felt like there needed to be an understanding of the difference between choosing to not know and just basically not knowing. A lot of people think that they're both the same thing, but they're actually not. They're completely different. You can choose to not know, and then there's completely not knowing at all, period. No fault of your own, or rather some fault of your own, because sometimes you can not know a person basically because you didn't get enough information on them. But then at the same time, if you choose to not know, that's just basically you saying, I don't even care 100%. I just don't care. So, let's get into it. In my last recording, I touched a lot on the idea behind gift giving. Being as this is the holiday season and we are celebrating Christmas, the biggest giving season of them all, we have to understand that there should be more into giving a gift to someone than just going to the store and buying them something. There should be thought put into it, love put into it, compassion put into it, and there should be an idea of truly wanting to bless this person. Those of you who celebrate Christmas are celebrating it for the idea of the meaning of truly showing love and true compassion towards a person. There is not a time in anybody's life when truly the idea and meaning behind the gift that you're giving that person truly needs to be understood than being understood during the holiday season. A lot of times people just give gifts on birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, and stuff like that. And a lot of times, I already said that. When they give those gifts really don't mean anything. They're just you trying to participate because you don't want to be the odd man out that didn't get anything. That didn't give anything. So, you're probably saying, then King, what's the difference? Okay. That's simple. The difference between choosing to not know and not knowing is simply this. When you don't know, you have absolutely no information on that person. Either that person did not give you any information on them, or you didn't gather any information on them. And during the time that you had to do so, you're running with your back against the wall, having to make a critical decision. I will give people the benefit of the doubt when I say some people do have a lot to do in their lives. Like my queen, she busy every day, y'all. Like busy, like a busy bee. Just out there, just buzzing around out there in the world. And with everything that she has to do, again, like I said, I don't give out a lot of information about myself. With a lot that she has to do, it's like every day she's always on the run. And being that she has so much to do, a lot of times when she has to do things like buy birthday cards or get stuff like that, She usually just goes to like the discount store and get stuff because she doesn't really have a lot of time in her day to be able to go and get these things. They say it's 24 hours in a day. Well, my queen runs around here like it's only 12 hours in a day because that's probably how much time she got left till she can get to, pretty much she can finally get a chance to sit down and relax. She done spent 12 whole hours of the day buzzing around for everybody else. And now she got to dedicate those 12 hours to the remaining hours to her family. The remaining 12 hours to her family. Here's the problem. Half of those 12 hours, she should be spending sleeping. But she not.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Go ahead. When you are shopping for somebody you really truly care about, there should be a complete genuine nature of sincerity behind it. With that said, like I said, when you don't completely know, sometimes you end up getting things that you didn't necessarily mean to give, and whole entire time you end up looking bad and you feel bad. I mean, sometimes you end up getting the gift that, yes, in true essence, you feel so bad about it. You're sitting in the car and you're like, I don't even know if I should give this to them. I should really just keep it and just give them some money because I just feel real bad. Yeah, true, surefire enough, that does happen to a lot of us. Let me ask you a question, my queen. Do you remember a time at all when you had to go shopping for somebody and you didn't know enough information about that person, so you just went ahead and just got what you thought was best?
Of course. Especially when I first met you, I got what I thought you would like. I mean, we just started knowing each other and just got, actually, I think we had just went on our first date. I think it was.
No, that was after.
Was that after that Christmas?
Yeah, that was way after our first date. That was our very first Christmas shopping for each other.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. You told me what you like, but I never really saw you day to day that long to know, okay, this is what you like to wear or what you like to, like to do, play game. I knew you would like play video games, but, I wanted to get something for you to wear so I can see you in it. But I didn't know what you liked. So I just got what I thought, you might like.
And surefire enough, y'all, what she got me was the two ugliest sweaters
It was ugly.
I've ever seen in my whole entire life.
Now that I think about it.
But the thing is, now, again, remember,
I took my time out.
Thank you. You jumped the gun, but thank you. That was my next point. My next point is, when you don't know, sometimes you get that gift. It truly is a gift of sincerity that is definitely from the heart. But then you start to feel bad because it's something you had to get at the last minute. And the original thing you wanted to get probably is no longer there. So you give them something that is from the heart, but you know full well deep down inside they might not like it. So a lot of people always do this. Please understand, the gift I'm giving you is at the last minute. I'm sorry that it's at the last minute. I had a lot on my plate to do. You apologize, but I do truly, truly, truly see you using this. If not, you could always give it back. I won't feel bad about it, and I will definitely get you the gift I originally wanted to get you. You make a backup plan to get them that gift that you wanted to get them. The next time I go to the store and I say, I really want to get you it. So will that be okay with you? Oh, sure. Okay, if you want, that's fine. When you work things out with the person or who you got the bad gift for, eventually they go right ahead and they take it because they know that was from the bottom of your heart and that was given out of sincerity, love, and respect. They know that you truly meant it, so they take that gift to the heart. And even though it's something they're not going to use, they keep it anyway. A lot of people sometimes get things that are called regift items. Now, this is what I mean by regift items. Regift items are items that you know full well you ain't never gonna use that somebody gets you, but you don't want to give it away because that person gave you that gift from the bottom of their heart. With that said, there is the opposite side of that, which is choosing to not know. Now see, choosing to not know is completely different, and that is the focus of this recording. When you choose to not know, you forego all the emotions that come with getting the gift. When you choose to not know, you forego all the understanding of where you're going to get it from, how much you're going to spend on it. Hell, sometimes you even forget who you're giving it to. It's like sometimes we have a tendency to not care about how the choices we make affect others. We think that, oh, the idea behind it is, long as I bought your black tail something, you should just be happy with that. That's not necessarily true. So I'm a guy. If I get a dildo in a box,
Oh, wow.
I'm a dude, man. You know, what am I going to do with a dildo in a box? I mean, I ain't going to go there, but the thing I'm saying is, you know, yeah, there's guys out there that enjoy stuff with their wives, but I'm going to tell you something for sure. No real dude ain't going to be holding no male penis in their hand and using it on their wife, because in a sense, that's you grabbing the ding-ding, bruh. So at the end of the day, that's disgusting. But the thing I'm saying is, regardless, it's just really that bad that we sometimes have a tendency to not realize exactly how our choices are affecting others and how it is really shaping the type of person of who we are. When you do give items to people or give a gift to somebody, that does have an adverse reaction on who you are. It shows you in a different light to the people around you. Now, if you happen to be a complete and utter arse and you decide to go ahead and give somebody a gift that you know that they are going to hate, that's choosing to really try to embarrass them. Now I'm going to dive into the psychology behind this because, again, like I said, I didn't really record all the knowledge I needed to in the last recording. The psychology behind all of this is a simple fact that those who decide to give gifts that they know full well are bad gifts are called narcissists. Look it up. They're called narcissists. Narcissistic people just go out and just buy anything. They go to the discount stores and they don't put much energy, attention, or anything into getting a gift for somebody. They could go somewhere to like Big Lots and go get a child one of those little, and oh my gosh, I hate it when people do this. When they go to somewhere like CVS and get one of those little cards that's on a little display stand over there near the hair care products, and they bring it home as a goddamn Christmas gift to their child or to somebody else's child. So, now, the idea that you can go into a discount store and spend $1.50 on someone and say in the same sentence, oh, it's out of love. I can see if you down on your luck and you don't have the ability to actually give that person an item. I can understand that. But if you have money and you spend $215.52 on yourself, and then you know it's Christmas, and you know you got to get them a Christmas gift, and you decide to only spend $5 as a Christmas gift on that person, honestly, you're only spending that $5 because there is a severe distance between you and that person. There is something there that pushes you to not want to spend your all on that person. I've even seen some people do the most narcissistic thing that a person can do. Literally ask them to come with them to pick out their Christmas gift. How more narcissistic is that? Now, see, you have to understand. If someone can, please. My tablet. I would like to define for you what a narcissist is in total, or basically in essence. We all know them. We all been around them. Some of us live with them. Some of us are married to them. Some of us date them. Some of us gave birth to them.
Oh, no.
At the end of the day, your parents, if you gave birth to a narcissist, because if you won, 9 times out of 10, they gave birth to a narcissist. So somebody gave birth to them. I mean, every person on this earth was born, so they all had to come from somebody. Okay. Give me a moment. Looking up this definition real fast of exactly what a narcissist is. Sorry, the prince in the background crying. The queen just left the room to take care of some business real fast. I told y'all she always on the go. I don't make this stuff up, man. This is my life. My queen, my rock, she is a busybody. That woman is amazing and can do a lot of amazing things. Yeah. That's why I love her. That's why she my queen. She my rock. She my everything. Without her, I would be a wasted husk of knowledge. Not giving it to anybody. I wouldn't even be doing what I'm doing now. You know. While I look this definition up, I would like to send my respects to the Bush family who lost somebody very close to them. I'm not a very political person, but I can say it really does hurt to lose somebody you truly love and care about. That losing somebody we really care about really, really, really sucks. And trust me when I say it's no laughing matter. We all don't want to lose somebody close to us, but yeah, it happens, but we're not really ready to ever face it. Okay, so a narcissistic personality disorder is defined as a disorder in which a person has an inflated sense of self-importance. Okay? Some of the behaviors of a narcissist are grandiosity, a lack of empathy for other people, and a need for admiration. They may also concentrate on grandiose fantasies and may be convinced that they deserve special treatment. Lord Jesus, these people are just utterly horrible people. Narcissistic people, or those who suffer from narcissistic personality disorder, are just the type of people who nobody wants to be around. Nobody wants to talk to. Nobody wants to even know. They are the worst type of people to receive the gift from, period. Because there's no real love in it, no intention of you being blessed from it. It's all just done to embarrass you. They do this. They do these things to try to get under your skin, and even sometimes just for the simple fact that they get to brag about it. Now, there are those type of narcissists who will buy you the biggest gift so that way they can try to seem like, oh, they did more for you than somebody else did. They're very competitive. Narcissists will definitely show you up. I can't begin to really tell y'all about how narcissists really truly have an idea that they're better than everybody else. Some narcissists see themselves as God. This holiday season, we should be giving gifts of sincerity and love. Let's not choose to completely not know what to get somebody. Or rather, let's not choose to not care about what we get somebody. There should be thought put into everything that you do. When you give somebody something from the bottom of your heart and with every fiber of your being, that is a gift of love that is meant to bless them. And that is the type of gift that God is going to truly shine out from. God shines from just the littlest things that we do. God shines from the kindest gestures that we give. God shines from a kind nature, a genuine spirit of love. Here, take a swig of water. Sorry. With my last point, I would like to say this. If you can remember, my queen, please tell your subjects some of the gifts that I give you. What are my most favorite type of gifts to give you?
Besides jewelry?
There you go. Jewelry. I like to adorn my queen with shiny things. I like to adorn my queen with glitz and glam. It's not to make her look better than everybody. It's to show the true essence of her beauty. See, when I buy things, I think of little small poems in my mind when I shop for gifts. I like to think to myself, with that little piece of jewelry, what does it say to me about her? Not what does it say to me about me. What does it say to me about her? When you're shopping for somebody, you should truly, truly, truly feel from the bottom of your heart that you know they're going to like it. Just a couple years ago, matter of fact, last year, what was my gift to your father?
I think it was a watch.
No, it was not a watch. I got your dad a set for the car because he had just recently.
That. And then
this was
the
around,
year before that was a watch.
Yeah, literally that year, last year, he had just gotten the car. This is when he just started getting the car. He hadn't been driving it that much. I mean, he literally just got the car. He had no car for so many years. Or he had to borrow a neighbor's car. Or he had to borrow one of the other people's car that he knew. One way or another, he did not have a vehicle himself. And a lot of times, I watched this man walk up and down the street. And I'm speaking with passion right now. Walk up and down the street carrying grocery bags back to his house. And for me, I felt really, really, really sad for him. Because I said, no man should have to carry grocery bags down the street. I mean, yes, I would do the exact same if I had to do for my family, because that's what a man's supposed to do. But I felt bad about it. And when he finally got the car, I decided, I said, you know what? That year, I wanted to get him something for the car I noticed he didn't have. I said to myself, what's to happen if he breaks down somewhere? He has no jumper cables. I didn't see any. Did you?
Mm-mm.
No, I didn't see any.
Me too.
Right. So we didn't see any jumper cables in his car. So I decided to get him a box that had a ratchet, a ratchet, emergency ratchet set in it. It had jumper cables, and it had some additional things that he might need to the car. I think it was some flares or something.
I think it was flares.
Yeah, I think it was flares. Yeah, that he may need for the car, just in case something were to happen. I got him that last year because I wanted to really get him something that I knew he was going to seriously need. Because I know exactly what can happen. You get up there on the road, and then next thing you know, car breaks down and it's not working no more. What you gonna do? If it's in the dark, well, you gotta be able to pull over to the side. So we got him that. And I wanted to get that gift because I knew it was something he really needed. This year, I got him something else. Because I felt as though it was something, and what I got him was something I know he would use and something I know he would really like. You can ask your queen. When I shop, do I not get enthusiastic about it?
Yes.
I always get enthusiastic about it because I love getting people's gifts and getting so excited. I love getting giddy when I get someone a gift because I always say, oh my goodness, I can't wait to see the expression on their face. I know they're going to love it. I know they're going to love it. A person that doesn't put enough attention into what they get somebody will literally ask you to be the person to come with them to get it and would ask you to pick out your gift. That is not how it's supposed to be, people. You should not be picking out your gift. It's not a gift. At that point, it's just you buying you something. Or in some cases, some people actually do spend their own money on a gift for them. It's not a gift, it's you buying yourself something. We have to understand that if we do everything out of love, and we do everything with love and compassion, you'll never not know. There's not a day under the sun of God I can say that I do not know what to get somebody. I do know what to get every person I shop for because I take time out of my life to get to know them. I take time out of my life to understand them. All it takes is simply knowing and getting to know and trying your hardest to understand that person. Sometimes it's all we really need. It really is. It's all we really need. So put a little love behind it. And this year, when you're shopping out there, don't choose to not know. Choose to know. And if you get into a situation where you don't know and your back is against the wall, go for broke. Ask them what they like. You never know. You might not strike out.